How's it going, chat? Y'all chilling? How y'all doing, chat? How's it going, chat? Okay, guys, what do you think it is? Hear me out. First word. Eh. Mm. Uh. Chat, I don't know. I can't spell. I don't know, bruh. Rolay. Oh. Maybe it's ER at the end. What does that mean? What does that mean? What if I just waste this so I know where the R is? Okay, yeah. Water. Okay. Walker. I don't know. Oh. Viewer. Okay, wait. I'm actually so stupid. That was... Really? Dang, okay. That was not it. Yikes. Keep hustling, bro. Thank you. Let me get my tea now. Some good tea chat. I'll be back. Thank you. There we go. That's a lot better now. Okay. Alright, chat, what should I react to? I got this video here. Let me pause the music. Hold on. All right, chat. These are my skills. Rate them. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, I should move my camera. I think that's better now. Is that better, chat? Thank you. How do I change the text here? Make it white. There we go. Okay, this is a lot better now. Let me do a test. There we go. Here. I need to change something about. Hold on. Yo, guys, subscribe real quick. I need to test the notification, whatever. Alright, there we go. Yo. Yo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also streaming live on Kick. Okay, I'm gonna react to oh, what is this? Wait, what? Yo, chat. What is this? I actually did not know this was a thing. Did you guys even know this was happening? There's like no audio too. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know, I didn't know that either. I'll leave the music on for intermission. Gotta go now, but wanted to say if you're not already a DJ, you should be. Your beats were sick. Thank you. I actually do DJ a little. I'm not gonna lie.
hopefully it ends up.
Oh, it's starting.
Hello, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Today we're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up in Belleville Park. My name is Emily. I'm here today with Jose, Karen, and Ethan, and we actually have a special guest. Ethan, will you please do the honors?
Special secret guest hiding inside of this wonderful
roll.
question mark block. Yes, can I have a drum roll, please? It's the Talking Flower! The Talking Flower being the Flower Kingdom's very most talkative resident.
Askers?
Let's go ahead and get an introductory comment from the
Bowser
Flower.
and his buds can't get us here, right?
No, they can't. We're safe from them.
Great observation.
Talking Flower can make comments on all kinds of things, some of them very unexpected. The things that come out of this Talking Flower's mouth will surprise you.
What do you mean by that?
About things like time and the temperature in the room and stuff like that. And he also speaks 11 languages, which is just a lot.
That's a lot.
It's wild.
Okay. Yeah, and also Talking Flower will talk intermittently on its own. But just keep in mind that, like, for the purposes of the demonstration today, we're actually going to ask him to pipe down just a little bit.
Yeah, so why don't we do that now, and then we'll get into the gameplay.
I'll keep quiet for a while.
Thank you, Talking Flower. And you can look forward to more for the Talking Flower when he comes out on March 12th. But as Ethan and Jose said, we're going to get into the game. So what are we starting with?
All right, so we're here in Camp Central. I'm playing as Rosalina, new to the cast. And we are here, basically, you might recognize the music if you've been paying attention, but oh, look at that. We've got our friends from the Toad Brigade here. So this is the site for the Toad Brigade training camp. There are challenges that you can complete here that involve, they'll really test your skills, to be quite honest, but there's also a cute little lobby where you'll see Poplin's hard at work. But that's not the only single player content in the game. I think that there's a little more to talk about.
That's right. There is more to talk about. There's more excitement to be had in the Flower Kingdom because guess who's arrived?
Who?
The Koopalings! The Koopalings are here. They're joining us on this adventure. They've stolen something from Belleville Park, of course, so I say joining us, but they're only here for themselves, naturally. So now you're going to have to partner with the Toad Brigade training recruits, or rather Toad Brigade recruits, and they're going to be feeding you eyewitness reports, and you're going to be using those to track them across the Flower Kingdom, and then hopefully defeating them in order to bring this treasure back.
Check out this recruit. So this is Plucky, who's a lovely new character, who is also part of that information relay group. So we're going to jump into this Toad Brigade training camp really quick. And I love that they always say go with gusto, because the truth is, while on the surface you might think, well, training, is that a tutorial? It's not. These are courses, first of all, from the main game. So if you haven't progressed much in the main game, these will unlock with time. But you also rise through the ranks of the Toad Brigade while you're doing these. So as you complete them, you unlock more and more courses and more, you can call it renown, you can call it props.
Bragging rights?
Yeah, bragging rights. Well, definitely that. So let's jump into, I'm going to use the wall climb jump badge, and we're going to jump into this course.
Yeah, so this one is a stay invincible, clear course and stay invincible, I think is the actual title.
What kind of
So there are
DLC
these
is
stars scattered
this?
throughout that you can see Jose is just effortlessly jumping through. That will kind of reset your invincibility.
Yeah.
And you have to hold that all the way
This
to the
actually
end.
makes no sense.
If you know your Mario gameplay, you know perfectly well that you get a sound cue when you're getting close to the end of an invincibility power up. So you want to make sure that, I should probably grab that. Yeah, I skipped that once and regretted it very much. So
The wall jump badge is that made it too easy for you.
Yeah,
We're taking that away from you next time.
Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't have used that. I've used it a little bit. But if you're watching this and saying, well, hang on, man, that looks way too easy. Like, let me tell you, there are plenty of courses inside of this training camp that will absolutely make you showcase the skills. Like, do not for a second, like, think that this isn't going to challenge you.
Also,
Yeah.
Jose just made it look easy.
Jose is just also a pro. But speaking one of those that challenges, we're going to go and hop over to Clear Course in Time, Rolling Ball Hall, which is one of those courses that challenges at least me personally quite a bit.
Did you start sweating, Ethan?
I did as soon as I took the controller. So I'm now the one playing. I'm going to be playing as Rosalina. And this course pops you into a roller skate, which is new to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But you might recognize the roller skate from the roller skate Koopas from the main game.
Yeah, you also get to see wigglers and roller skates in the main game. So
What?
it's really cool to see this show up in sort of a challenge form.
Now you too
Yes.
can be one with a roller skate.
Yeah.
And this course it's got kind of a tight timer of 40 seconds. And if you start messing up and bouncing around on these triangle-shaped trampolines, it can really eat away at your time. So at this point, I have no certainty whether I'm going to make it in time.
I think you got it. I think you got it.
Come on.
I believe.
I think maybe if I'd gone over...
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, well
I didn't doubt you for a second.
Good job.
Thank you.
And you were talking and playing. That's awesome.
Yeah, usually when I talk and play, I lose some skill.
Multitasking.
We'll go ahead and I think the next thing we're going to do is hop into that exact same course, but in multiplayer to show kind of how playing in multiplayer changes things. So I will take this opportunity to welcome my friends in here.
Were you friends?
We'll go to 4-player. We're friends, absolutely.
For now.
Until we get to the versus content later. Thank you, everyone. And then we will pick new characters. I'll go ahead and switch over to Luigi at this juncture.
Yo,
I'm gonna play as
like,
Mario.
I'll play
they
Daisy.
trying way too hard.
Toad?
You do have the blue toad energy today.
Oh,
Yep.
What does that even mean?
you're just saying you're dressed like Blue Toad. I'm not ashamed. Look at him.
No, blue toad's great. It's a great energy to have.
Look how many are on the screen. Not enough Blue Toads. More Blue Toads.
We need more.
Could do with more. So we'll play the same course over again, but now in multiplayer. And we're all going to pop into our own individual rolling skates.
I was waiting my turn.
If anyone was jealous, now you get your chance.
Mostly stressed. We have to do this together, right?
It is co-op.
It is co-op. Yep.
If I get left behind.
Fourth player's got the button.
It is co-op, but we do tend to take it a little too serious around these parts to see who will make it there first.
I'm behind. I'm behind already.
Are you? I see Mario open.
Very short-lived.
Oh,
Okay.
that did not last.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh,
Keep up.
gosh.
You
Oh,
look
gosh.
slow, Ethan.
I had some practice before.
I feel like you blink
guys are
and
just
we both switch positions.
All right, Mario's coming in.
I'm coming.
I feel pretty. Oh, I said I feel pretty good about this
What?
one.
You
and then I
did.
instantly
What?
got
You
slowed
did.
down.
And you slowed me down while you're on
So
it.
sorry. We can still make it though. We can still
Yeah,
make
we
it.
got this.
I believe.
No concerns whatsoever.
I can
I
barely
don't
keep
know.
up with the screen. No,
Maybe-
Emily
maybe
did
if you
the same
confirm.
thing. Baron's dying.
Hey, we did it. Wow,
Jose
easy.
saved us there at the end.
No,
This was not it. That was not it. That was lame. All right. Oh no. Now this is the real video you've been waiting for. I know it, chat. I know exactly what you want.
Anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone?
Oh no.
Because you gotta see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house.
What does that
after
even
a fire
mean?
alarm went off.
Yeah.
W quality.
Pretty good. How are you? Good.
This quality is actually really bad.
Hey, guys. What's going on here?
He's mad.
What's going on?
While downstairs checking the fire alarm,
What is going on?
officers stumble upon a fraternity hazing situation.
Sam House.
Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here.
This is the alarm here.
All right, who's in charge? Looks like we have quite a bit of hazing. So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge, because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This stops here. Who?
Yo. What is this guy doing in the back? What am I looking at? He still got his blindfold on. This dude is pinned at the okay, like whatever.
Who's in charge?
We're upstairs.
How about we start cleaning this up. Everyone take their blindfolds off. I've already given multiple commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one's moving. Apparently they're taking us pretty serious.
Yes.
You in charge?
You said.
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
Might want to ask my house, Dad.
Where's he at?
Summit. Working at Summit.
Summit, that's cool.
So,
So,
you have
obviously,
to come here.
yeah, lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Definitely figure out why you wouldn't let me pass you initially.
Questionable.
Yeah.
I get it.
I would probably be calling your house dad or whoever to get him here, since ultimately
Wish I could.
he's probably in charge, right? Unless someone else
Yo,
is
they
in charge.
really don't know what to
I
say.
don't have his numbers.
Yeah.
Which probably should get that.
Yeah. You guys gonna have a fire alarm? You guys set off and just run? It's manual. Goes off.
So it's this one in the hallway here. How I got set off, I'm not sure.
I don't think it was down here. It's upstairs.
I can tell you it was this one.
He was down.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, they're supposed to stay. Hey. You guys had to do this too, huh? No. I don't know what this is.
You don't know, really.
It's not like you guys didn't know there was 15, 20 people down in your basement. Come on. It's not that dumb.
And I'm getting a little frustrated that no one's telling me who's in charge of what's going on right here.
you out, but I'm not in charge.
Sure, dude.
I'd like to help you, but I'm not in charge.
Yeah. I mean, we asked you to call your house dad. You said,
I don't have his number. Like,
How do you not? He's your house dad. How do you not have his number?
I don't see you.
Okay, then what are you doing here?
he's a living. He lives upstairs.
Oh, so you do live here.
Yeah.
Well, he's your buddy here saying different.
So my name's Lieutenant Carlson, University of Police Department. Who's in charge of the house?
Our house dad's at some.
Okay, we need him now.
He's at Summit.
Okay, can we get him updates on him? Here's the deal, from what I'm being told, this is like shutting down chapter type stuff. I need to start talking now.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to people.
You call Summit.
And I call Summit?
Yep.
I'm not calling Summit.
I have no contact with Summit. You're not being very helpful.
No, they're
Nobody
not.
in here has any way to contact the guy that's in charge of this house. This is all going in the report, so we're only making the situation that much worse.
I have no contact.
Okay, we need to find somebody that does.
No one does. He's a house dad.
Weren't you all supposed to have contact with him?
I never see him.
What's his name?
Eric.
Eric, you don't know his last name?
A couple different code violations.
So what's going on in here?
Bro's saying code violations like they
Responsible,
care.
So we can't see him live here. How does nobody live here? Just hanging out?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business? What's your name?
Why?
Sean, what's your name is?
Jose.
Jose? Jose, what's your last name?
Why?
Phone it. Who I'm talking
I want to tell you that.
to.
I don't want to tell you that.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
Alright,
What's
yeah.
my ID?
Yeah, you got an ID or anything to prove?
I think it's fake.
Huh?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? You think it's fake or you don't?
Wait,
There's two different things there. Campus 142, one by DL, number of Iowa, when you're ready.
It's definitely not Jose.
I go by Jose.
I need to talk to these people over here. I need to come over here.
I'll step inside.
Okay.
Is anyone in here that needs medical attention? Is anyone here that is against their will? Is there anyone here who is not participating in this? I.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury? No. I won't listen.
Huh?
It's not listening to this. I'm not listening to what the guy's saying. What's all over you guys?
It's just water.
Just water? What's on that dude's tie?
I'm not sure it's on my.
You? Come here.
It's raining. It look like it's.
Nope. You're gonna stand right over there.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that
I'm
happened
in this
today.
fraternity, so.
So, okay. Check in right there. Get up against the wall. Come over. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna stand with your buddy over
You've been summoned.
Milliken, take these two, ask some questions about what's going on their arms. So, are you responsible for the house? No. Okay, who's the house dad?
I just told you he works at f***ing Summit. Go call him. Go there and fucking
What's his
Summit.
name?
Eric, I told you.
Okay.
Why are you asking me?
Because it sounds like you're responsible for the house.
No,
Sounds like you have some idea of what's going on.
no.
You're not very forthcoming with everything.
How about you ask the f***ing house dad who you 30 years
Two we're trying to get hold of.
Okay, go call him.
You're dead.
Please.
Stay right there.
Well, stay here. I'll let me.
You guys got IDs on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at them. Step back. I don't know what you do.
This is
Back up.
private property. I can stay here.
Yeah, but right now we're investigating something that's going on.
Investigating what? There's nothing going on.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone? Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Celebration
You know what I mean? Celebration or what?
of life.
Okay, sweet.
One big joke.
Okay, you two. Trey and I both you guys said. Are We're here for public safety at this point. What's on your arms?
Oh.
Where are you guys going now? $127, can I get you back down here? What's on your neck?
I don't know, I can't see. That looks like blood. Is it? Shining your light. Is it blood?
That's what I'm asking.
I'll taste it.
No.
Okay.
Do you see why we're here? Why we're asking questions?
I don't know. You got the wrong guy.
None of them is saying anything. That guy is trying so hard not to laugh.
I was gonna ask those guys questions, and then he told them all to start heading out.
What's up?
I was gonna ask those two guys questions, but then they all started falling out.
Hey, left.
No, I stopped them, but he was...
Misunderstood. Did you pull these guys out?
No, I went to go talk to those guys, and then they started coming out.
Why did we come out? So I said that. So they should come out. You said it? I did. So you're in charge. I know you said you're not in charge. You're not in charge.
Okay. You president?
Yes.
Step will take.
The officers finally speak to the fraternity president.
I'm going to tell you first and foremost, I'm a little frustrated, but we're going to get through it. Okay? What's going on tonight?
It's their lead up to initiation.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the deal with what are we doing in the basement?
It's basically a ritual where they're blindfolded
Okay.
and get messed with.
Okay. So
Interesting.
the entire time that we've been here, which has now been, I think, 15, 20 minutes, we have been demanding to speak to somebody in charge where nobody knows you, apparently, in the house.
Okay.
Nobody knows who's in charge. Like, here's the deal. We have a hazing event, right? We're going to do a report because we responded to a fire alarm, which we were trying to get people to evacuate because of the fire alarm. But from my understanding, you guys refused to evacuate from a fire alarm after an officer is ordering everybody to vacate the premise. And then on top of that, we find this hazing event. We want to speak to somebody. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anyone. Nobody knows what's going on.
It's a little sus,
This
chat.
is going in a report. The University of Iowa is going to see this.
Okay.
And with the stuff going around across the country, students dying from hazing events, I'm not saying it's to that level.
It's not.
I'm not saying any, but the university has a very, very strict policy on hazing.
Yo, they all dying.
If I can't talk to people and if people aren't going to cooperate with me, that's their right. They don't have to speak to me. However, that means only my observations are going to go into this report. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to look worse than if people can kind of explain to us what's going on, right? Because then I can at least put your guys' side of the story in it as well. So I guess I want to know what we got going on. Like, you're saying it's a ritual prior to initiation?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm asking for some cooperation and some coordination with your people here to just tell your people hey, if that's what people need to do, just politely tell us that, right? So I guess I'm looking for you to kind of be a leader here and help us out a little bit and start trying to keep everybody in line.
Yeah,
Okay?
I apologize.
Okay, let's go back inside.
I just want to, if we can get that guy out of there, I just want to coordinate some way to make sure that there's no injuries, there's nothing.
Where did
Which guy?
President?
Yeah.
It's
Okay. I just texted him. I told him you gotta leave.
It's your guys' house.
Okay.
However, if the supervisor of the house, president, says he is not welcome here, then I'm going to escort him off property.
I think
If he refuses that, then he's going to be arrested.
Yeah,
We'll walk him out. Yep.
Okay,
We'll
I
make
would,
sure of that.
I would take care of that because
Yeah, I
the
would-
longer he
if you
stays
wanna
here,
go, yeah.
I mean, he's getting close to being arrested.
The next day, police pay a visit to Joseph's apartment after he was very uncooperative the day before.
What are they gonna do?
After 10 minutes of talking, he again proved to be uncooperative and difficult to deal with.
So you interjecting yourself into that conversation, what good is that?
They don't need to talk to the cops. I don't even
Why
want
are
to
you deciding who they need to talk to?
I'm just saying, they're my buddies, they're my friends.
Right. The police are doing an investigation.
About what?
They're trying to figure out what's going on in that
What is?
room.
What was going on in the room? What have you heard?
So they're doing an investigation.
Yep.
You don't dictate the investigation, right?
Yeah,
That's for the
I-
police.
I-
That's for us to
I had to
investigate.
keep.
Right?
Yeah, I get
Right.
that.
You understand that.
Yeah.
So why are you dictating who the police can talk to and can't talk to?
I'm just telling my buddies not to talk to them. That's it.
Okay. So you're interfering with the police officers.
Not at all. Not at all.
Are
He
you?
never said, "Oh, if you don't give it away, you're getting arrested." He never said that once.
He did tell you to step away. He
I
told you to
stepped
walk
there for,
away.
and then he said it again. I still walked away.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
So he asked you
I
to
would
walk
like
away.
to end this conversation right now, please.
Okay.
I would like to have an order here.
Okay.
And if there's anything actually happening, you can call me again. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks, fellas. Well, I didn't catch your name.
So this is Lieutenant Travis Tyrell.
Travis?
122, I'll take you. What'd you say your name was?
Joseph.
All right, Joseph. All right, so unfortunately for you, at this point, you're being placed under arrest. You can put your hands behind your back.
Joseph was arrested for interference with official acts in connection with the hazing incident.
Sure.
Those charges would be dropped a year later. The Alpha Delta Phi fraternity was suspended through 2029 for hazing.
Interesting. Well, I guess, I mean, like, just don't do that. Like, I don't really know what to say. Like, who are the type of people that even go to those things? I don't know. Kind of interesting, though. Let's react to another video.
And this
This one's obviously, I think you can already hear it. Gonna be a W Mr. Beast video. Hopefully it's a W, I don't know though. It's a little questionable with Mr. Beast videos, I can't lie.
In this video, we are building 10 schools all around the world. Over 200 million children sadly don't have access to a safe school. So I decided not only to build schools for these kids, but also feed them for years, save them from illegal child labor farms, and prevent them from drinking infected water. We don't need to film this. We got water! This video will change the lives of tens of thousands of people around the world. Which brings us to our first school in Ghana.
We built this one?
No, that's the old school. You think I would build that? No. You know what that means, Chandler? Let's tear down this rust bucket of a school.
We're just destroying schools now.
So dangerous that it was actually ordered by government officials to be torn down. Who's ready to see the new school? Go check out your new school. Go have fun. What do you guys think of it? We're also, within walking distance, building a brand new well. I love seeing all this happening. Let's keep building schools. And that's only the start of all the lives we are going to positively impact. Now, unlike the last school, this one doesn't need to be torn down.
What?
Yeah, I can take that. Yeah. So we're gonna completely refurbish it. It's crazy to think that over 250 kids go to school here in these conditions. I knew I had to go all out for them. Step one is repainting the walls.
Oh, I get it. You're leaving the short parts for me.
Yes. Why do you think you're here, babe?
I understand my role.
New ceiling, new walls, new floor, like brand new. And not only did we fix their old classrooms, but we built them 2 brand new schoolrooms that the kids have never seen.
Why are they dancing in the background?
This is their first time seeing their brand new classrooms. Go check it out. Oh my gosh, look how excited they are. I was not lying when I said over rooms that they can learn in. What do you guys think of the new classrooms? Yeah, they're so happy. Yeah, let's go inside. Yeah.
I'm very happy of it.
Yes.
And I'm proud of you people.
Yes, let's go. Some of these kids
He looks so
never been able to
uncomfortable.
play their entire life, and they are having so much freaking fun just hanging out and messing around. Not only will school attendance go up, but they're also going to have way more fun. I'm so happy we did this project. The principal told me that those two teachers spend a third of their salary on getting to work and up to an hour a day driving to this school, which obviously is very brutal and not sustainable. And why? Joseph and Emmanuel, take off your blindfolds and look at your brand new home. Come on inside. Come check it out. Look at this bad boy. Yes.
I got a free home.
Hey! You guys aren't sharing this apartment. This is your apartment. Come with me.
Wow.
This is your side. Yes.
Thank you.
Now, thank you guys for being great teachers. And we didn't stop here with these apartments. When we first got here, I noticed something I just couldn't ignore. We don't need to film this. For over a decade now, this river is where the entire village gets their water from. And nearly 80% of their population, including kids, have parasitic worms in their intestines, which literally breaks my heart. That's why we drilled them a brand new well, not only for the school, but for the hundreds of people in the surrounding community. You know what that is? That's fresh water. The schools now have clean water to drink. We also built bathrooms so they no longer have to pee and poop in the woods.
Yo, it's
And
actually a
we built
W.
sinks over here that gets water from their brand new well. And we even built a kitchen. We are going all out for this school. Come on in. This kitchen has everything they'll need to provide school lunches every day. I wanted to tell you guys, every single school day for the next 5 years, we're going to give all the students a free lunch.
Wow. I'm short of words. I don't even know what to say.
Pick a date anywhere on this calendar.
2030?
May of 2030, we will give them free meals.
Gonna do that? Just like that?
Just like that, it's covered.
I'm super excited. This is great.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, go tell them, go for it.
I'm gonna tell them. For the next 5 years, they are going to feed all of us every day.
Shout out to the Rockefeller Foundation for helping us out with such a worthy cause.
Which foundation?
You guys don't have to chant my name. Thank you. You don't have to. We actually spent over $500,000 on this compound right here. Not including any other schools, just here. And we're not done. That figure is going to cross over $1 million by the end of this year, just into developing this school and the community around it to, better the lives of the kids and the teachers. The structures we built will impact generations to come. And it's kind of funny because we built so much here that they actually named me the Chief of Development.
Jimmy, when you say you do it, you didn't have to go this above and beyond, but thank you.
This is our next school. And kids, can you please leave? I need all of you to just get out of here because you see, this building we are in is older than me, and the roof could collapse on them while they're just learning, which they learn here every single day and is completely unacceptable.
Yo,
So as you
it's
can
not
see,
safe for you,
we're just gonna
Mr.
tear down this
Beast.
school because I don't want these kids to be killed while learning. I mean, that is literally one of the most tragic things that could ever happen. Which is why we replaced our old school with this brand new 2-story school. With the school now doubled in size.
Okay.
Can now attend this school that has 8 massive, fully furnished classrooms.
Thank you, Mr. Bean, for caring for our children.
Also, right beside the brand new 2-story school, built a well.
W
powered by
stream,
solar
thank
panels
you.
With a water storage facility, and this water isn't just for the school; it also is for the 1,000 people that live in this community around here. We're not here to check boxes and build schools. We're here to fundamentally change the lives of the communities. Providing a safe school for these kids means they're not forced into illegal child labor, which is Feast School's mission and why we pay all our farmers a living income reference price while auditing and remediating child labor on our farm. And also why we build schools in 11 different communities for the children of Ghana.
Thank you.
But child labor isn't the only problem we're facing. Dixie. This next school is so run down, it's nearly impossible for the students to learn. This is what their old classrooms look like.
When it rains, it floods.
Really?
Yeah, and then the water also gets in, so it's very muddy when it's
Yeah.
raining.
So over the next several months, we built them an entirely new school from the ground up. The last of the 7 classrooms is now done. Let's see what the kids think. Come on in! No joke, none of the teachers have let any of these kids in. This is the very first time they've ever been inside. It looks like they're excited for their new classroom. They are loving the new school. This is why we're doing this video. And we didn't just build them a brand new school, including providing each of the classrooms with brand new desks. But also, 8 months ago, we built this kitchen for the old school that was here, and every single school day for the next 5 years at this school, we are giving every student free food.
We're gonna need more classrooms, Junior. There's gonna be more kids wanting food.
But that's why we built 7.
We just did that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Let's go to the next school. This is a school feeding program that we actually set up a year ago. And here we are a year later, and the school lunch program is still in effect. Every single school day, the kids are getting a free school lunch. And because of our meal program, school attendance has gone up 10% and climbing. And when I saw the state of these classrooms during that video, I knew we had to do something. Which is why, of course, we hooked them up with a brand new school. And we didn't just build these students 1 classroom, not 2 classrooms, not 3 classrooms. We built them 10 classrooms. And all 10 of these combined is just one of the 10 schools we're building in this video. Let's see what the kids think. Are you ready to see your new classroom? Oh, okay. Look how excited they are to see their new classroom. New class, new class. They're grabbing my hand. Oh, come on in! If it weren't for the school that we just built, these kids would go to school every day in fear of their own classroom. And I'm just so happy that that's no longer an issue these kids have to worry about. You guys like the new classroom? Love it. You guys gotta stay in school. I built this just for you guys. But there's so many other students around the world that don't even have a school themselves. And we're gonna build the first high school this town has ever had.
I'm going to Mexico now?
This entire town has to share one school from middle school all the way through high school. Their principal is forced to work out of her car, and we're here to build them a brand new high school. And we start by building each individual wall and linking them together.
When I was picturing building schools, I didn't think it would be this. I thought it'd be like a hammer and a nail or something.
Okay, 1 wall down. Wall number 2. Let's go. There we go.
Wall number 3.
This school is coming together very quickly. Well, that outline. Still gotta pour concrete in. We're building nice schools, trust me. Let's lock it in place and bring in the roof. Now me and 50 volunteers are just gonna throw the roof on the school.
Some might call it raising the roof.
I'll give it to you. That was good. Thanks. That was good.
Oh, they're going. I'm not even touching it. No, it's not tall enough. Yeah.
Okay.
What is that? It looks like paper.
No, we just gotta do the other side.
We look like we're about to go to war.
It literally looks like cardboard.
Oh, God. This thing is heavy.
Second roof is up. We did it. This next gen of building material will be filled with concrete, making the school stand strong for generations. And while the boys began reinforcing the walls with concrete, I had one more surprise for the most important part of the school. You were the principal of their old school, and I heard that for the last decade you've worked out of your car.
Sí, desde mi coche tengo mis documentos porque no tengo un espacio propio.
So right next to the brand new school, we built her very own office.
Es tu nueva oficina.
Gracias. Ay, me van a hacer llorar. Gracias, Jimmy.
No problem. No more working out of your car. You now have a brand new office with your brand new school. But this school can't be considered complete without one last surprise. We also made you guys a brand new soccer field.
Whoa!
The Visa Foundation for helping us build this. Anyways, let's go build more schools. And the next schools we're building might be the hardest of them all the way in Ecuador. Imagine living so far into the jungle that you're left to fend for yourself. Well, that's the reality for these next 2 schools. And because they have no help this far into the rainforest, we're doing everything it takes to get there.
We had to take 2 plane rides. We're now on a 3-hour boat ride. Then we have to off-road for an hour and a half.
And when we arrived, we learned how the rain prevents these kids from learning.
No podía dar clase cuando llueve y es imposible.
Tin roofs make it absolutely impossible to hear anybody.
Students
They cannot learn anything without proper conditions.
How high do the waters get?
It gets above your needs.
Forget about learning, that's just dangerous.
So we got to replacing the old weathered schools with 2 brand new elevated schools specifically designed to ensure all the students are safe from the rain.
More than 50 kids now are able to come back to school with the better conditions.
¿Las niñas están contentos?
And to welcome the hundreds of students these schools will educate over their lifetime, we replaced their dangerous wooden bridge with a much safer metal bridge.
Now these kids don't have to be in fear every time they go to school.
And now that these kids have a fun place to learn, we're off to help others do the same all the way in the United States.
Oak Creek Academy is a school for students that have neurodivergent needs. Try to provide different opportunities for them to grow and excel in a safe space.
How's it going, everybody? And the best place for this group of students to learn isn't inside the classroom, but rather outside the school. Data shows that neurodivergent kids learn better outside in the wilderness than when they're cramped together inside a room. Which is why I teamed up with Lowe's to build the perfect learning center for these kids. Everyone you see wearing red works for Lowe's and is volunteering on their own time to give these kids a space where they can learn and excel.
How is building this place going to help with the kids?
This is going to become a new type of environment that they currently don't have, where they have permission to play with nature.
So basically, this is like an earthly version of a playground.
Yeah.
In a previous video, we talked about how Lowe's wanted to make 10 million square feet of impact, and they actually crushed their goal. And this year, they're actually committed to over 2,000 projects of impact and more than 200,000 volunteer hours nationwide.
Bring in the ball!
My bad, I missed slightly, my bad. I did that on purpose. Helping people has been a part of Lowe's DNA for over 100 years.
So I want to say thank you so much, Lowe's, for being a partner with us and just your commitment to doing good all around the world. We got ourselves a playhouse.
I hope they really like that. If you want to learn more, scan this QR code or click the link in the description, and you can see how you can get involved. And after putting the finishing touches on the rest of this learning center, it was finally time to bring these children to their new classroom.
The kids are just so excited. What a gift. It's just way more open, way more natural, and just provides way more opportunities for imagination and creativity.
Thank you, Mr. Beast. Tell me you, Mr. Beast.
And for our finals,
Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Wait. Hold. Hold. I'm kidding.
school, we're heading to India. To a school
What?
so
India.
overcrowded that hundreds of eager students don't have enough room to learn.
We did not have our own classroom.
So, I mean, with over 400 students, how many classrooms do you guys have total? 6 classrooms. Wow. Okay.
So we built them this brand new 3-story school. And because many of these kids have to walk over an hour in the dark on busy and dangerous roads just to get to school.
That's pretty bad.
We're gifted a bus. That's right, we bought them their own school bus.
We?
That my students, especially the girls, will come safely.
All right, guys, we're going to your brand new classroom. Are you guys excited? Yeah! I'm excited too! Let's go!
I didn't know we did that.
They also we are very excited to go on our new school. So I am very thankful for the Eva Foundation. They have given such a huge building to us.
I just wanted to say that I'm not the best with this kind of stuff, but from the bottom of my heart, oh, we got a little munchkin right there. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. We wouldn't be able to change these kids' lives, the teachers' lives, the entire community's lives were changed because you guys watched these videos and allowed us to do this. You're why we can spend over $3 million building these 10 schools, which over time will teach over 18,000 students. You're why we could build wells to provide fresh drinking water and make it safer to get around with buses and bridges, helping these communities not just for now, but for generations to come.
I hope this is just the beginning. Like, I have big ambitions, and I hope throughout the history of the Mr. Beast channel, we are able to save and change millions more lives. And so I'm just very grateful for all of you that watch the videos. Thank you so much.
Huge thanks to our partners at T-Mobile for helping make this video possible, and for the incredible work they do in education, connecting students through their Project 10 Million program.
Nice. W videos. That was the most recent one. Okay. What else should I react to? Oh, what?
This is the new Nintendo 3DS XL, and it's probably the best retro handheld that you can buy. I can't believe people are calling this thing retro now, but it launched over 13 years ago. Damn, I'm getting old. Anyways, the Nintendo 3DS is actually quite special because it can play Nintendo DS games through backwards compatibility through that cartridge slot. There's Pokemon Black 2, a really fun game. And of course, you could also play physical cartridges for the Nintendo 3DS. The actual hardware has held up really well, at least as far as like Nintendo consoles go. It's very sleek, large, and it's a somewhat heavy device, making it feel quite premium even for today's standards. But what makes this thing really desirable is actually how easy it is to mod it. Since Nintendo shut down the eShop in 2023, prices for the 3DS have skyrocketed due to homebrew applications like the H-Shop. Using this application, you can quite literally download any 3DS game that you want just over Wi-Fi. You don't need to plug it into a computer. You're kind of just set up with a free version of the eShop. But what this means is with a large enough SD card, you could essentially have the entire 3DS library installed on your 3DS all in one place. I'm gonna just hold a couple of physical games right here and say that you should only do this if you've actually backed up your cartridges. But I mean, does it really matter at this point? By the way, I would actually recommend this version right here. This is a new 3DS LL system. This is a Japanese version of the 3DS. They are easier to find. They are much cheaper on places like eBay. However, it is region locked, so you do need to mod it to actually switch the region over to change the language and let you play English versions of your game cartridges. Now, all that might sound confusing, but it's a whole lot better than going into your local game store and paying like $500 for one of these things that has boogers all over it. This is the new Nintendo 3.
True. Huh. Okay. There are no good videos right now. Uh-oh.
For the last decade, Xbox has kind of been like the James Corden of gaming consoles, where it's a joke that's just sad. It doesn't make you laugh. It just makes you feel bad because Xbox used to be such a juggernaut. And it's no secret, Xbox has been struggling harder than me trying to reach something on the top shelf of my kitchen. They just have not been able to find their footing. They haven't really been flourishing in the gaming space
What do you
for
mean by that?
quite a while. And now it's looking like they're just getting put in the dirt. It looks like they're going straight to Valhalla. Phil Spencer is leaving Xbox, and he is being replaced by a new individual who has no experience in gaming whatsoever, at least nothing that is publicly available, and is basically solely AI driven, like all in on AI, which is about as exciting as getting kicked in the scrotum. This is just a recipe for disaster, especially considering most people can identify the solution to the Xbox problem. Their woes have a very glaring, obvious solve that would probably help them a lot. Most people can pin the tail on this donkey. Can you guess it? I'll hit you with the Dora the Explorer. More games.
What?
Microsoft has... There was a time when Microsoft shut down more studios than games they released in the first half of 2024. Microsoft has become more known for shutting down studios than they have releasing games. So the Xbox problem is no games. How do you solve that? Games.
Make games.
Like, there's just no reason to own an Xbox when there's nothing that's really coming to it. So now you have someone who's in this position that doesn't have
This guy might be
any
smart.
relationship with games, like in their history. So this problem is still seemingly going to go unsolved. For all of Phil Spencer's faults and like the missteps with Microsoft, it's pretty inarguable that Phil Spencer at least knew games. Like, he was in the games industry for decades. And even though, of course, he made some very, some real wacky, insano style calls, especially with like fucking Redfall, Lord help us all, heavens to Betsy. Sometimes you'll still wake up with cold sweats remembering
Y'all remember that chat?
disaster, that blunder. But even still, he at least had so much experience in the games industry, which this new leader does not. So let's kind of go through the whole thing. We'll start with Phil Spencer's departure here from Microsoft. He actually made a Twitter post about it saying, "It's rare in life to know when a chapter is closing, but after 38 years at Microsoft, that moment has arrived for me. I've made the decision to retire and begin the next chapter of my life. It's a milestone that's given me a chance to reflect on the incredible journey I've been fortunate enough to share with so many of you." Now, also, Xbox President Sarah Bond is leaving as well. So both Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond are no longer with Xbox. Well, will soon be no longer with Xbox. It's a sweet, concise message, just letting everyone know that he's sailing off into the sunset. And I think it makes a lot of sense here. He's been in this industry at this company for many decades now, many moons, and he wants to do something else. Totally understandable. I also imagine that the last few years at Microsoft here haven't been the most fun with everything that's been happening with Xbox. And Phil Spencer's been the face of Xbox. And recently that face has been getting shoved in the toilet and they're flushing it. They're giving him a swirly because most people point the finger at Phil Spencer for all of the Microsoft and Xbox decisions that have been very poorly received. And he's been shouldering a lot of blame. I have to imagine that doesn't feel good, especially when there's a good chance some of those decisions weren't from the old noodle of Phil Spencer. It could have been calls made from elsewhere that maybe he didn't even agree with in the first place, but since he's the face of Xbox, the public would eat him alive for it. So I really do find it very understandable that he wants to step away from Xbox at this point in time and explore other aspects in his professional life outside of Microsoft. I'll quickly just dump my take in here. I also think a change in leadership at Xbox was warranted. Just look at how things have been going for Xbox for over a decade now. There's just been a huge problem with delivering games from so many of these studios that they have there, and things just haven't really been, the smoothest. So I do think there needed to be a leadership shakeup and, maybe a change in direction at the company. But I think the new captain of the kickball team here over at Xbox that they have chosen just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for a gaming console whose biggest fucking problem is not having games. Now with Phil Spencer gone, and in his place steps Asha Sharma, who is currently the president at Microsoft's Core AI product, previously with Meta and previously with Instacart. No gaming background, but it seems like a strong focus on AI in her career recently. So now she's taken the Xbox Iron Throne, which is leaving a lot of people very skeptical, because why would you hire a CEO of a gaming company who has no experience with gaming? It's a really weird fit. Now, there is a message from Asha Sharma. There is a memo that went out where she tries to kind of get ahead of like the AI stuff. So the first part of her message is talking about, you know, how excited she is and thanking Phil and his leadership in the studios. And then she goes on to say, my first job is simple: understand what makes this work and protect it. That starts with 3 commitments. First, great games. Everything begins here. We must have great games beloved by players before we do anything. Unforgettable characters, stories that make us feel, innovate gameplay, and create excellence. And basically going on to say like how important great games are. Second, the return of Xbox. This is something Phil Spencer also said once or twice, if I remember correctly. And every time that this comes up, the return of Xbox, they make it sound like it's a fucking Jedi coming back. Yet, unfortunately, it still hasn't arrived. It's taken the scenic route. But she's highlighting the importance of bringing back, you know, the former glory of Xbox with a recommitment to core Xbox fans and players that have invested with them for over 2 decades, celebrating the roots and
it's already over.
And then third, the future of play. We are witnessing the reinvention of play. That to me just feels like a bunch of mumbo jumbo buzzword nonsense. I don't think there's a reinvention of play. People still just want to play good games. I don't think there's like a huge change in how they want to play those games. It's just a desire for games, which have been severely lacking with Xbox. To meet the moment, we will invent new business models and new ways to play by leaning into what we already have. Iconic teams, characters, and worlds that people love, but we will not treat these works as static IP to milk and monetize. We will build a shared platform and tools that empower developers and players to create and share their own stories. So there's some good and bad in there. That's great that they don't want to just take beloved IP and characters and milk them till the tits fall off. That's good news. But that last sentence about developing a shared platform and tools to empower developers and players to create and share their own stories gives me the same DNA that Roblox and Fortnite have kind of pitched about, like AI to make your own games in their game, which isn't very exciting to me. But maybe it is to a lot of other players. I'm not really sure, and I don't really think that'd be like the best direction to go. As monetization and AI evolve and influence this future, we will not chase short-term efficiency or flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop. Okay, I mean, that sounds good, but I take it with a huge grain of salt considering it's coming from an executive who is extremely intertwined with AI. So I would be shocked if she actually does have this view of soulless AI slop being the enemy, considering her professional career for the last few years is all about AI in general. So I guess we'll wait and see there, but it'd be wonderful if the focus isn't on just farting out AI slop at Microsoft. That'd be great. Games are and always will be art crafted by humans and created with the most innovative technology provided by us. The next 25 years belong to the teams who dare to build something surprising, something no one else is willing to try, and have the patience to see it through. We've done this before, and I'm here to help us do it again. I want to return to the renegade spirit that built Xbox in the first place. It will require us to relentlessly question everything, revisit processes, protect what works, and be brave enough to change what does not. Thank you for welcoming me into this journey, Asha. Now, to me, a lot of that statement feels like hollow PR speak, where it's just standard PR drivel. You know, we've got to return to the roots. It's all about the players. We can't be succumbing to the dark side of AI slop or anything like that, which, you know, it's hard to really be super enthusiastic considering this is a leader who, for the last few years, has been all about AI and profits and, you know, profits by any means necessary. Like, it's not an amazing, exciting fit for a gaming company to have a leader who has no experience in their professional career with gaming. That makes it feel like this is a decision that is solely about trying to find ways to squeeze profits out of the Xbox, as opposed to trying to find ways to actually return the Xbox to its former glory. Because I imagine if you were looking for a leader to slot into Xbox for a new era of amazing games to make it a powerful console player again, you would probably look for someone that actually has a passion for games itself. I don't know, but that's just my 2 cents, and perhaps I'm on for thinking that. Overall, it is just kind of hard to be excited about the future of Xbox, and I guess we'll see how it goes under this new leadership here. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
Okay. Okay, chat, I gotta leave soon. Okay, chat. Hold on. Okay, chat. That's it for now. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.